YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel. Today is Friday, so I hope you guys had a great day and I hope you guys move into a great weekend. Hopefully you guys don't work this weekend. If you do, I hope it goes by quickly. But today we're going to be talking about the tool rule, and that is what it means when it comes to borrowing tools. And this kind of goes for both do-it-yourselfers and professionals, more in the professional field, but do-it-yourselfers, if you do have those neighbors, you know, sometimes neighbors like to borrow tools as well. But mainly in the professional environment, people getting started don't have all the tools that they need, so sometimes it is necessary to borrow tools. And for most technicians that have been in the field, it's not a big deal. But some factors are, it depends on the person that you're borrowing the tools to. Is it somebody that you trust? Is it somebody that you like? Have they borrowed a tool from you before? Because if you've borrowed a tool before and you didn't return it, or you didn't return it clean or operating, you could have ruined their trust to lend you a tool. So you really need to be careful when borrowing tools. And the tool rule, what is it? Well, if you have to borrow a tool 2 or 3 times, you need to purchase it yourself. I say, you know, you borrow it once, that's fine. Borrow it twice, that's fine, but you need to put it on your list of things to purchase. Because if you have to borrow it that 3rd time, you need to go ahead and buy it right now, because it's obviously something that you need more often than you thought. So just go ahead and spend the money and get that tool so you can stop using people's tools, because really they spent their own money that they earned working on cars to get those tools. So it's not really fair that you're using the tools that they use to make money. You're taking something away from them. Now, with me, it's not a big deal as long as you take care of it, clean it before returning it. That's a big deal. I don't want to get a tool back. Now, the chance of you grabbing a dirty tool out of my toolbox is very rare. But even if I was using it and it was dirty, I expect you to clean it before you return it to me. Also, if you break it, just fess up to it. A majority of the time, especially in the professional field, it's going to be covered by warranty. So it's not a big deal. Just let them know so they don't think it operates and then say 2 days later when they go to use it, it's broken and they didn't know about it. That could really ruin your chances of ever borrowing another tool again. So really just tell them that the tool is broken and that if it isn't covered under warranty, you need to go ahead and purchase them either of equal value tool or get them a better tool. Don't go and buy them, you know, a crappy tool. Like I let a buddy in the past borrow a socket set and he returned it with a different ratchet and different spark plug socket because he had lost them. And he replaced it with like a $3 Gator grip socket, not a spark plug socket, and a $3 ratchet. So if you break something, just replace it if it's not under warranty. But most of the time in the professional field, you're going to be okay because it's going to be covered under warranty. But you need to at least let them know so they can go ahead and get it replaced as soon as possible. Okay, so some other things I want to cover on is when borrowing a tool. Obviously, you probably won't be borrowing a ratchet just because if you're in the automotive field and you don't have a ratchet, you probably shouldn't be in the automotive field. But either way, I'm using this as a demonstration. Whether you're borrowing a Pittsburgh product or a Snap-on product, that doesn't mean you get to treat the Pittsburgh however you want. Now, if Pittsburgh is what they have and that's what you're borrowing, this is what they've spent their money on and this is what they could afford at the time. Maybe they're also a beginner tech, or maybe they just like Pittsburgh. It doesn't matter. No matter what brand it is, no matter what quality it is, you need to take care of it. And you need to ask them after borrowing the tool, you know, when you're done with it, let them know, hey, here's your tool. Or maybe they'll tell you, you know, put it on my box. But make sure to return it clean. Even if they're a dirty person, even if all their tools are unorganized and dirty, return it to them clean, because that's going to let them know that you took care of the tool and they're more likely to let you borrow that tool again or a different tool. Also, when you borrow a tool, when you borrow it, you're going to take the tool, you're going to use it for whatever you need, and you need to return it to the person, whether they want it in hand or in their toolbox. You need to return it. You don't want to hang on to the tool for the rest of the day or the next couple days. You want to return it as soon as you're done with it, clean and operating properly. If it's not operating properly, let them know. But you don't want to hang on to it because they're going to get upset if they need that tool and you're done using it and you have yet to return it to them.
They want to be able to turn around and grab the tool that they need. They don't want to be waiting on you for a tool that you borrowed from them. So those are some things to just keep in mind when borrowing the tools. Once again, the tool rule being, if you borrow it twice or 3 times, you need to go ahead and purchase it yourself. If you break it, own up to it. Most of the time it's going to be covered under warranty. When returning it, make sure to place it where they want it and make sure it's returned clean. But other than that, it all depends on who you're borrowing a tool from, or if you're the one borrowing tools. It also depends on that person. Are they trustworthy? Are they a dirty person? Are they constantly breaking stuff? That's going to determine whether you want to borrow a tool to somebody or if somebody wants to borrow a tool to you. So make sure you're very polite and take care of their tools. But that's all I really have. And if you guys have anything else that you would like to, share your input on this topic, please drop it down in the comments of things that you look for when borrowing tools to other people. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. Nice quick video today, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Stick with me for tomorrow's video, and then after that I'm off to DSR and we'll be doing live streams. So stick with me through that, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time.